Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how I curl my hair. I don't do anything too super crazy, but that's probably what's going to make it pretty easy to follow. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I rolled out of bed and I did my makeup solely for this video, but I just put my hair in this really tragic bun. I did absolutely nothing to it, so I want to show you from start to finish really what it takes to curl my hair. So this is what we're working with. I will go around to the back and let you see. Don't judge me. I guess the last time I washed my hair, so today is Monday, I washed my hair Saturday night. That's pretty normal for me. I usually go about, so I'll wash it tonight. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna curl my hair and then wash it. Whatever. So I normally wait about 2 days before I wash my hair again. For those who are curious, I have only shampooed my hair twice since putting the pink in, so this is what it looks like. It's pretty much gone on the top half where there wasn't much product, but it's still pretty pink underneath, just super blotchy, whatever. But when curling your hair, I definitely recommend not conditioning your hair. So for the past 2 weeks I've been saying I'm gonna film this video, so my hair has not been conditioned in a very long time. I wake up and then I just don't ever want to do my hair, but I don't think that conditioning your hair helps when it comes to keeping it curled. I think when it's super soft and silky and smooth, it doesn't tend to hold as well. So I never condition my hair before I'm going to curl it. I think that if it's dirty or if it's got a little bit of a, like grit to it, definitely makes it last a little bit longer, and it just kind of helps give it a good bounce to begin with. So I use this little wet dry brush. I find these very, very, very helpful, especially considering how just like ratty and natty my hair can get, especially since being blonde, it gets way more tangled than it used to when it was dark. So I am going to brush out my hair with this and move on. When brushing your hair, always start from the bottom and work up to the top. You can see the hair. Done brushing my hair, and I just wanted to throw in another product that really has nothing to do with your curling your hair, but I just kind of wanted to mention it. So my hairdresser got me this for Christmas because I was saying how much I hate cleaning out my brushes, and she got me this and it works so well. So pretty much you just run it through and it picks up all that hair for you. So if you're super grossed out by touching hair that has left your body afterwards, or you just don't like cleaning out your brushes, I will link this. I'll ask her for it and I will link it down below. So I will be using this curling wand. It is what I typically tend to use. This is a Conair Infinity. This is so old. I've had this since middle school, so it's still kicking and it still gets the job done. And yeah, I'm going to plug this in. And I know that any hairdresser who watches this is probably going to freak out, but I do go all the way up to 400 degrees. That's really not good for your hair, but for some reason mine just doesn't really hold if I don't do that. Definitely like test out, see what works best for you. I don't recommend going all the way up to 400 like I do. I do work in sections, so I am going to section off the bottom part of my hair and put the rest in a bun to start. This is about how much I have down. So pretty much, I've got it in 2 different sections, and then I feel through and I typically split it into 2 again. So let's see. I've got my curling iron. I'm gonna hold it directly down. And so my hair is in front of the iron, and I'm going to wrap it around backwards. So I want the curls to go away from my face. And then you just kind of hold it. And I hold it for about 20 seconds, which probably is not best, but it works for me. And then I always kind of let it sit right here for a moment. Me doing this is the same idea as of when, you know, people who used to like curl their bangs and then they would do a little bit of a cold blast to kind of hold it in its spot. So I want it to kind of cool down while it is still in this super curled motion. Feel how hot it is, and then I let it down. And I pretty much always make my bottom half of my hair really short like this because it has the longest wait until everything else is done. So it is going to fall a lot, so I don't worry about really making sure that these pieces are super long and perfect because they're going to fall by the time I get done, and then we'll kind of stress about it. Once I've finished one chunk, that's when I typically go in with hairspray, and I'm going to use the Garnier Fructis Style Sleek and Shine, and I use Ultra Strong number 4. So on this side, I do the exact same process except for I go the opposite direction. So it's still going backwards and it's still flipping away from your face. You'll just, you know what I'm saying? You don't want everything flowing the same direction. The right side of my head is like way thicker than the left side of my head. I'm not quite sure why, but I will typically do this into 3 sections versus 2. Okay, I'm going to show you what that first layer looks like. It's going to look really ugly, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to zoom through the rest of my head and I'll just stop to let you know if something kind of changes, but I doubt not much really changes. Once I go up into a new section, I don't know how I would describe that. Probably about like this much. Is that a good enough explanation? It doesn't feel thick by any means. I want all of the hair to get to touch the curling iron. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this is the majority of the work. So super ugly, I know that. I think I might insert a picture of I actually used to curl it like this and leave it. Is that not so like terrifying to think about? I went to a Taylor Swift concert and I have like these perfect little ringlets that all stop at the exact same length, just about like this. Does it get any uglier than that? I really don't think so. So once I reach this step right here and my hair has completely cooled down, I will go through with my brush and I will brush through the curls. I feel like nobody ever wants to brush through the curls because it's like I just did all this work and now we're gonna brush them out and they're gonna be not curly anymore. But I have bored straight hair, and if my hair still continues to curl, your hair will still continue to curl. So just running my fingers through it. I love really, really, really big hair. If the 80s came back, I would be so happy. I would 100% get a perm and would just want my hair to be absolutely massive. I have it all brushed out and kind of smooth, not tangled. I do want to make sure to brush back here solely because we curled this way and we curled this way, which pretty much means there's going to be an awkward blank right in the center of your head. So you definitely want to brush that and then hairspray it in place. I'll flip my head over like this, run my fingers through it a lot, and I will hairspray my hair while it's upside down. So this is it, pretty freaking big. And throughout the day, it will calm down and get way smaller. But honestly, I'm a huge fan of this. I love how massive it is. And even sometimes when it does look this big, I'll still go through and kind of separate my hair and use a teasing brush like this, and I will just press down on the root just to give it even a little bit more volume. Let's see. Okay, so this is my hair finished and curled with a wand. I do have multiple different curling tools. So I do have just a typical curling iron with the clamp and everything, as well as this handy dandy set that I got for Christmas from Bombay Hair. So it comes with like a base, and then in each of these is a different curling wand style. I haven't perfected this one yet, so I'm still working on that, but it does come with a cute little glove and some hair clips. So if you're interested in seeing how I curl my hair with the Bombay hair set or the traditional curling iron, let me know. Once the pink washes out of my hair, I can show you how I insert my extensions and curl those with my hair, so I can do that as well. A couple of other things that I wanted to mention before I go is that you should be using some type of heat protectant spray before you curl your hair. I used to have one and it expired, and I honestly just have not bought another one, but I highly recommend that, especially since I keep my curling iron at such a really high temperature. I should be using a heat protectant. So like I said, just section it off, small pieces. I always curl away. If you want to see what it looks like when I curl forward and back and kind of mix it up, it is a really pretty look. This is just the way that I tend to prefer my hair, but I can do that whenever I show you with one of the other tools. Just let me know whether you're commenting on the video or you're messaging me on Instagram, Facebook, or if you're a friend texting me. Just let me know and I will make sure to do that for you. But I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified for any upcoming videos that I post. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.